Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Just came on. I just showed up. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Guys, take a breather. I just came on live. Sit back, chill out, take a deep breath. Let's all take a deep breath, shall we? So I try to come on around between 4 and 5. I was going to come on sooner, but I was still out hiking and then I had to take my dog for a walk. So here I am. So looks like, and if you are new popping in, guys, tell me where you found me. Was it on the FYP? Did one of your friends recommend or refer? Welcome, welcome, welcome. So I have popped over and invited some of my mods to come in. I just want everyone to know I just uploaded two videos. Hearing Heaven. Oh, I love Cody. I think he's live right now, as a matter of fact. I love Hearing Heaven. I love Hannah. I love Matthew Tao. Medium. I just love them all. It's like, I feel like I'm the grandma for everybody because, I'm a baby boomer and they're a lot younger. So guys, welcome to my live. I did just now, before coming on, I uploaded two videos. Okay. So it's always, a big deal to us creators when we work hard at creating something for you guys to give it a try. Go take a look. If you feel guided to comment, share, however you want to do that. So welcome. For those of you that are lagging, you can step out and come back in. Right now, it looks like it's all good on my end, but TikTok has been having some issues, okay? I turned my Wi-Fi off because the Wi-Fi makes it worse, just so y'all know. So for those that are freezing, pop out and come back in, okay? For those that are new, I am an evidential psychic medium. I bring forth information, details from loved ones from the other side, heaven, whatever you want to call it. Can we be respectful in here, please? Can you guys come in and be respectful? If this isn't the place for you, there is always an X button, and this is not an airport. You don't have to announce your departure, okay? Just a little reminder. So as an evidential psychic medium, yes, I do bring forth information, details from your loved one, names, dates, how they lived, how they would have crossed over. All of my lives, not my private readings, I'm talking about my lives. My lives are all free. I don't ever charge for any of my live sessions on TikTok, on Instagram, on YouTube, or on Facebook business page, okay? If you are interested in a private session, all of the information is in my bio, in my link tree, okay? Send me a question via email to my website. That is the only way that you're going to be able to connect with me in a session because there are so many fakes on here. There are so many fakes of me and others. I want you guys to know right now, all of you in here, I will never message you here on this app. Oh, thank you. I went out hiking today, so I just put my hat on. So I will never message you here. The only way, like I said, you'll have to send me a message on my website. So there's going to be people that are claiming to be me. Psychic Sam, hello, my sweet. I'm glad you popped in. I don't know where all my mods are, but it's good to have you. Psychic Samantha, make sure you guys are following Psychic Samantha. I adore her. So more than likely, you guys are going to get messages. Oh, Margie's in the house. Hello, my sweet. You're going to get messages from, hang on just a minute. Yeah, gotta block people who come in and tell me what to do and judge. I haven't even finished my announcement and they're already judging. Oh my God. You're going to be getting messages from somebody that says they're me, even during the live. And people are like, did you just send me a message? No, I didn't. So be aware. I will never, ever send you a message. So please, and guys, I hadn't even finished my announcement about all of you are welcome in my chat. You're all peoples are welcome in my chat, except for like the one that was just in here. Judgment, hate, rudeness, disrespect. We all have the same destination. That I will own that until the day I cross over. We all have the same destination, just different journeys to get there. I will respect yours and whatever you choose to do. In return, I expect that from me as well. Okay? No hate. No hate in here. Okay? And also, guys, do not ask me to give you a reading in here because that is not how my lives work. My mediumship sessions. Oh, thank you for that. I haven't finished my announcements. My lives are all spirit guided. I do my prayers to God before I come in here. Okay. And I say, whoever needs to receive a message, may that happen. May it be so. Okay. Hello, Belle. Jesus happens to be an awesome, awesome soul. And I love Jesus. And I know that Jesus loves each and every one of us. I've been a fan of Jesus since I was tiny, just so y'all know. So now there's another announcement that I was going to say, and it kind of escaped my mind, but it's always spirit guided. So if there is a loved one that comes through, I will give that information. Okay. And no, I don't ever charge here. This is a way that, because of what I have received from God and I'm doing what God has asked me to do, on my lives, I can't charge. I'm not comfortable with that. It's all me giving back in service. Okay. So I want to thank all of you guys for coming in. All of you guys thank you for the new followers. Thank you for sharing out the live. I don't normally upload 2 videos, but hey, thank you guys. The gifts, I'm going to say thank you, but the gifts are not necessary, okay? They are not necessary at all. I'm learning to try to say thank you. But just so y'all know, I will not look at you and pick somebody in here to give a reading to because that's not how it works. In my bio, in my link, it's Linktree. All my social media is there. Follow me, especially on Instagram and YouTube. Tomorrow afternoon, I will be doing my live free mediumship on Instagram. You must request to follow because I made it private because of all the fake accounts, okay? Boy, all of these people coming in today trying to show their fear. Goodness. I send you all off with love. I send you all off with love. So you have to request to follow me on Instagram. Okay. So follow me, request to follow me tomorrow afternoon sometime. I try to do around 3 or 4 on Instagram. YouTube, I usually go live on Wednesdays. So follow me there as well. It's all in my bio. There is also a link called Code Purple. Code Purple. Okay, this Code Purple. Thank you guys. This Code Purple link. My person, my dear sweet friend Tyler Renee and Miss Edie One, they have joined forces and they have come up with 195 countries. 195 countries. If you are having any form of mental health crisis, you need intervention, you need some help, go into that Code Purple link and it'll go find your country. Okay. I'm so proud of the work that they've done. Okay. It is all in my link tree. All right. Okay. Now I am going to clear the energy in here. We have 800 in here. My goodness. Woo. Oh, that's another reminder. I have a giveaway happening very soon. I hope. I decided that once I reach 175,000, those who go to that particular video, there's a video that says giveaway in all caps. I don't remember how far down it is. If you like, comment, and share that video, everybody's name is going into a bowl, and I will choose who's going to win a free mediumship reading as soon as I reach 175,000. I think I got maybe 3,000 left to go. Isn't that exciting? All right, let's clear the energy. Then I'm going to pull a couple collective cards. I'm once again reminding everyone, please be respectful in here, okay? I don't go into your space and tell you how to live your life, so don't come in and tell me how to live mine, okay? I love y'all. All right, here we go. Thank you for that, Margie. We got Belle, we got Margie. For all those who need the prayers, you've got it. You've got it. Tell me where you feel it. And tell me where you're from. All over the place. I always feel it in my heart. Ooh, look where everybody's from. Look at that. All over the place. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Still going, guys. You hear that? Okay, so there we go. I always like to clear the energy. Okay? For those who have fear in their heart about mediums and divination, I send you love, and hopefully at some point you can open your heart and open your mind, okay? All right, so this is, oh, let me flip the mirror because I'm going to pull a couple of cards. Okay, my very own heart rock deck. I find heart rocks out in nature. And what I do is when I see these heart rocks in nature, I get messages. So I decided to take some of my favorite ones and turn them into a little affirmation deck. This is my 3rd edition, and I've added 11 cards. It is not in my website. If that's something that you are interested in, send me a message and say, I'm interested in your heart rocks, and we'll go from there. So I'm going to pull one card from there, and I can't seem to stop from this deck that Ziggy Booten sent me for my birthday last month. Queen of the Moon Oracle. I'm going to pull one from each, just as a collective, and then I'm going to tune in and see if we have a loved one coming through, okay? Welcome, welcome. And if you guys are new and just popped in, thank you for following me. There is a number 3 pinned video, is a video that talks about my live etiquette. You guys, if you're confused, step out, go watch that live etiquette video, okay? I do not listen to any of your questions here saying, I need a reading, can you help me? It's all spirit guided, so just hold those questions. It's going to be pointless, and it just clogs up the feed, okay? All right, here we go. Is Danny popping in? Did she pop in? Okay, here we go. I'm going to pull 2 cards. Also, at some point during this live, I will be pulling cards by age group so that everyone in here will also be getting a card grouped by ages, okay? I will do that. And, well, if I have a loved one, I usually do that first. Okay, so I pulled the 1 card. I have hobbit hands, so I don't shuffle like most people because my hands are so small. I do my shuffling, and then I put the deck down, and then I turn, and then I don't know what's going to be. We'll find out. Okay. Ooh, I think I pulled this one yesterday. Oh, and guys, I did just upload 2 videos. I am always very proud of my content. I really want to inspire people. I do want to help people. So whenever all of my messages in my videos seem to be spirit guided. Always, always. Thank you guys for following me. Okay, here's the first card. Keep going. Keep going. Check that out. Keep going no matter what others may say. Thank you guys for following me. Thank you for sharing out the live. I love all your energies. Oh, is MB Mediumship in here? Oh my gosh. Hello, my friend. Hello, hello. Okay, so keep going no matter what others may say. I think I understand this one. Here is the wolf moon. Look at this. Thank you guys for the lovely gifts. Not necessary for you new people. My lives are free. I don't ever charge. Okay? It's my way of giving back in service. So here's the wolf moon in hunger. So when they're saying keep going, keep that hunger. Keep that hunger. Okay? Does that make sense? It's like, oh my gosh, don't give up. Don't give up. Keep going. Keep that, like I'm hungry for this. I want this. I really want this. Then don't stop. Just keep going. Hold on to that hunger. Does that resonate, kids? Kids. I can say kids because I'm 68 years old. Guys, don't spam the comments, please. Don't spam the comments or you will be muted and or blocked. It's really very rude. In my live, there's lots of other lives where they say, just go ahead and keep spamming and I'll pick on you. Well, my lives are all spirit guided, so please do not spam any questions. Ziggy is in the house. Ziggy Boot. Ziggy, I am still drawn to your deck. I keep pulling that. Isn't that something? So welcome to all the new people. Thank you for the new followers. Pretty soon, let me write this down before I forget. It's going to be 18 to 30, 31 to 50, 51 to 70, and 71 on up. Everyone who stays in the chat is going to be getting a card by age group. So I think we've kind of calmed the energy down a little bit. I think, all right. Okay. Somebody didn't listen, so I had to mute somebody. I don't need anything spam, okay? Especially when I have a loved one coming through, okay? Whew, it's hard enough to try to figure out who the message belongs to without people being in here, spamming something. Because Mystic Melissa is in the house, heading into a 1 hour Reiki and 1 hour reading. I'm glad you popped in, Ziggy. Mystic Melissa is also in the house. Okay. Guys, I want you guys to know Mystic Melissa also has her own deck. She's in the house. All of my moderators, please give a wave. She's one of my moderators as well. Melissa Rose Oracle Messages. Okay? You know what? In honor of her, I'm going to pull one for everybody from Melissa's deck. And then I'm going to tune in to see what loved one is trying to pop in. Okay? Thank you, Melissa Blue. Guys, thank you all for the gifts. Just those who have popped in that are new, just know. Whoa, that was on the bottom. Just know that I do not charge in my lives. There is never a charge. It is my way of giving back. However, it is spirit guided. So don't ask a question for me to give you an answer. Okay? Grounding. This is one of them. This is from Melissa Rose Oracle Messages. Grounding. Okay? So it looks like it's not a bad idea to go out in nature. When I go out in nature and I'm actually touching the earth and I'm near trees, I get grounded. We're always needing to get grounded in some way. So that is from Melissa's. Oh, thank you guys for the gifts. Thank you. Okay, this is how it works in my live, okay? Ziggy's going to be busy doing a reading, so Ziggy, make sure you give a wave so that everyone can follow you, please. I love you too, Melissa. So welcome. Yeah, I was out hiking and my hair got all windblown, so I just threw a hat on. There, Ziggy. There, you can't beat nature. That is correct. Okay. What's going to happen is I'm going to sit here quietly for a minute. I am going to write down all the details that I am hearing, seeing, feeling, whatever, okay? When I'm done writing those, I will give all the information out to you guys. We will try to determine who this belongs to. Hi, Danny. Daniel John, even though you're camping, here you popped in as well. Daniel John Medium popped in as well. Everybody give Daniel John a follow. Daniel, give a wave. You must take all the details, okay? You must give all the details. No, don't give me names or ages or anything like that. This is all spirit guided, okay? It just clogs up the feed. Okay. You have to take all the details of what I'm going to give you. We have enough in here that all of you can probably take one or two things. That is not a direct message from me connecting with your loved one to give a session. That is what I call a postcard. Your loved one's popping in. Oh, thank you. Your loved one's popping in to give a quick, I call it a flyby message. They're just tuning into my energy, just saying, well, I'm going to hop in, say hello, and hop out. That's a postcard. Many of you will be getting lots of postcards from your loved ones, okay? All right, give me a minute while I'm focused. You guys can share out the live. You can tap the screen to like. You can follow me if you feel so guided. For those of you who don't understand my live, number 3 pinned video, you can step out and watch that and then come back in. So hold all your comments. If you can take every detail, then I'm going to ask you to give me all the information in a comment or two, okay? And then we'll determine who this is. I will ask that person to give me consent, and then I will ask for you to talk to me in all caps. If this is not your loved one, this is really important, guys. We have 800 in here right now. It's important for me to get this message through. Hold your comments. It's not going to do you any good to keep commenting and comment, especially if you're saying, give me a reading, I need this, I need that. Please don't, okay? It makes it very tough for me and trying to give the message. If this was your loved one, you would want everyone else to hold their comments so that you could receive a message. Okay, do you understand that? So, my mods are going to be here to help me. Welcome, welcome. And, they can get busy muting if people do not listen. They have full authority. So, guys, just be respectful. So, also, this could end up to be with more than one person. It's called a piggyback. I want to explain this before I tune in. The universe has a way of saying, okay, Pam's got 800 in the room. Let's do 2 or 3 people and bring forth their loved ones. They are different loved ones, but they have passed with similar circumstances. Okay? So it's like 3 messages for the price of 1, although there's no price in here because all my lives are free. So that has been a big thing with me over the last couple of years, is these piggybacks, okay? But that means you have to take everything. Give me a minute. Let me get a swig. Just give me a minute, guys. Hit the like button, hit the share button. I do have 2 new videos if you want, and it's not your loved one and you don't want to hang out listening to the message. You can go watch my 2 videos. Well, there's lots of videos. Okay. But I encourage you all to stay and listen, because even if it's not your loved one, you have an opportunity to watch someone else receive a message. Okay. All right. Let's see. Okay. You see if there's anything else. Okay. Okay, thank you. All right, so Whew, how did we hop up to 900? Okay, for those of you that are new, that have just popped in, I have a loved one that is coming forward from the other side. I am going to give every detail and it is a female. Thank you. Welcome, everybody, that this female gave me. Okay. Don't even say anything until I'm done giving every detail. Then, if you are positive this is your loved one, tell me how it resonates in a comment. Don't just say, oh, this is my loved one. Don't do that. I need you to tell me how it resonates with you, okay? Because this is not going to be for everybody in here. It's just not going to happen. It isn't. So let me give this out. My moderators will be helping me figure out who this person belongs to. And you must take it all. That's the rule, okay? Whew. All right, now it's interesting. There is an older female here. Let me just say how she's saying it is she was a full-figured female. That's about as best as I can say. She was a full-figured female, okay? She had heart issues, she said. I had heart issues. She's talking about the sun. I don't know if she's got the sun with her, but she's talking about the sun. She has given me the name, and I'm not perfect with names. I'm the first one. Suzanne. Suzanne. Andy or Sandy. Andy or Sandy. There is also a BE name. If you guys have a pencil and paper, write it down if you think this is going to be yours. If it's not, be respectful and hold your comments. A BE name. She showed me a truck, a large truck, and then she said the word caravan. Caravan. Something having to do with the truck. 2 kids. August and the number 13. Could be August 13th, or it could be 2 separate messages. May and number 1. May and number 1. There is a drum set. She is showing me a drum set. She's showing me a boat. Daniel John, this is funny. A boat and the Lone Ranger. I mean, you guys, this is stuff that is coming through. You just can't. Oh, my God. The Lone Ranger. Yeah, I see it. Ferris wheel, Daniel John. I see it. Oh, the drum set. Uh-oh. This could be. My mom, congestive heart failure. Her son just passed. His wife is Suzanne. 1 kid's birthday is August 13th. Stephanie, can you take anything else? I'm going to write you down as a possibility. You took a lot, okay? Can you take the Andy or the Sandy? So Stephanie is a possibility. If this is not your loved one, if I keep freezing, step out and come back in, guys. See, guys, you got to take it all. So there's a lot of comments, but please don't comment me unless you can take all of these comments and tell me how you resonate, okay? So Feedy is a possibility as well. Can you take some more things, okay? There's going to be more postcards for you guys than anything else. Just trust that. Okay, Stephanie, looks like you're taking more. Okay, for the moment, I'm going to go with what my gut is telling me, what Spirit telling me. Stephanie Caputo, would you please give me consent and talk to me in all caps, please? So there's going to be a lot of postcards, which is going to be awesome, okay? Thank you for the consent, Stephanie. Talk to me in all caps. Okay. Mods, is there anyone else? I'm going to try to get through. The Lone Ranger. She's laughing about the Lone Ranger. Look at you guys. Lots of postcards for you already, okay? Just, and you can say thank you to your loved ones that are popping in and giving you. So Dee Dee, oh, is it Dee Dee or Feedy? I wasn't sure which one because I had something written down. Grandpa was a truck driver. Okay. Dee Dee. There's a Dee Dee and a Feedy. Oh my God. I can't even believe this. Okay. This is, guys, this is how things work sometimes. Feedy and Dee Dee, both of you, can you give me consent? Okay? Can you give me consent? Dee Dee and Feedy, guys, can't make this up. You just can't. Dee Dee gives consent. Feedy gives consent. And we have Stephanie. Okay. Okay. All right, so let me talk about, all right, so I want to go back. So we have 3 people right now. This is a piggyback situation. So we have 3 people, this Feedy and Dee Dee. Yeah, you guys are all laughing. They think it's hilarious on the other side. Can't make this up. Okay. So this is their individual loved ones coming through. Okay, so there are 3 spirits coming through for these 3 people who pass similar with details. Now, the rest of you, please hold your comments. Stephanie, Feedy, and Dee Dee, all 3 of you have given consent, I believe. If not, let me know and talk to me in all caps. The rest of you, please just assume that this is going to be postcards from your loved ones, okay? Just sit back, listen, and say thank you, okay? Stephanie, Dee Dee is my niece's nickname. Is that the Stephanie that I said to talk to me in all caps? Which Stephanie? Which is going to be even more hilarious if that is the same Stephanie? No? Okay, thank you. All right, that's funny. So anyway, you guys know I'm not picking anyone. No, it's you, Caputo. Thank you. It was still interesting. Okay, here we go. Everyone else, hold your comments, please. I just want to get this message across. I've already started it. Okay, here we go. Besides the Lone Ranger, she's showing me a circus. A circus. I'm still laughing about Feedy and Dee Dee. Mods, isn't that? Can't make this stuff up. You just can't. Thank you guys for being respectful and holding your comments, please. Thank you for joining. If you're new, I have a loved one on the other side for 3 different people, and I'm giving them messages. So what is the circus? I heard the word Lone Ranger again, and then she showed me a circus. Please do not ask for a reading. I am currently giving information. Mine are all spirit guided. Feedy, we used to go to the circus when you were little. Okay. Okay. And there's 3 of you. Stephanie, Feedy, Dee Dee. Which one of you connected to the Lone Ranger? That's so funny. The Lone Ranger. And make sure the 3 of you are talking to me in all caps, and the rest of you hold your comments when I'm done here. Everyone's going to get a card by age group. Okay? Hold your comments if you are not Stephanie, Feedy, or Dee Dee. I think there is. Lone Ranger used to be a TV show. I know that much. So which one of you? Which one of you 3? Dee Dee, my grandpa and grandpa always watched John Wayne. But that's not the Lone Ranger. No, this was specifically the Lone Ranger with the mask on, okay? And he had a sidekick called Tonto. Family used to watch that show. Okay, thank you. All right, we have someone who validated that. Thank you. Okay, so then the circus was a big deal that was talked about after that. Okay, do you have the 2 kids? Zorro? No, it wasn't Zorro. It was the Lone Ranger. Okay, I heard Lone Ranger before I saw the mask. Yeah, the 2 kids. The 2 kids. Stephanie, you do? Okay. Now, is one of you, Suzanne has 2 kids. Okay, thank you. Oh, that's right. You validated that name. Thank you. The drum set is popping up. Are one of the Dee Dee, she had 2 kids, but I also have 2 kids. Okay, that's just an extra validation. Is there someone currently on earth who's playing the drums? Because she showed me the drum set. I think there's postcards for a few of you, right, Daniel John? The circus, the drum set. Daniel John, I don't know. Her daughter had 2 kids. Okay, perfect. Who plays the drums or played the drums? This could be somebody else with her on the other side, okay? Hold your questions. My grandson drums. Okay, thank you, Feedy. Okay, perfect. We went to the circus with her when I was growing up. Okay, Dee Dee, thank you for that. Okay, let's see what else she's got going. Okay, yeah. Even though she was a full-figured female, she said she could dance a mean one. She could dance a mean one. Dee Dee, my son has a toy drum set and he likes to play. That's a validation. This full-figured woman is like, I'm full-figured and I could dance a mean one. She could dance a mean one, and that's what she's telling me. So I don't know the true about the dancing. Thank you, Feedy. She's very proud of that. Yeah, she's a very, she's kind of showing me Jane Mansfield, the old bombshell, I should say. That's kind of what she looks, that's what she looks like. Okay. Lots of postcards. Just hold your comments. Please be respectful. I'm in the middle of relaying a message and I will not be able to answer anyone's questions, and I won't be anyway. It's always, for you new people, it's all spirit guided. So don't come in and ask for questions. All right, let me see what else she has to say. Ooh, somebody was always getting into the cookie jar. There were rules about the cookie jar. She said there were rules about the cookie jar. And somebody was breaking the rules and dipping into the cookie jar. I don't even know if we even have cookie jars anymore. I swear, I grew up with one. So, somebody broke the rules about the cookie jar. Me and my brother, yes, rules, rules, rules. Okay. Stephanie, her son, broke the rules about the cookie jar. Okay, it's like, I didn't want to use the word steal, but she was kind of like stealing from the cookie jar when it wasn't supposed to be time. Because she said I had set rules. And, you know, the cookie jar was to be after dinner. Long after dinner. And he broke the rules. Okay, thank you for that validation. Okay. Is there somebody? She always had rules. Yep, that's what she's saying. She had the rules and she expected them to be followed. Oh, but the one who broke those rules. Okay. The cookie jar one. I think he broke more than the cookie jar. Yeah, she's like, we don't need to talk about that. Okay. Think he was a rebel at heart. Okay, let me... Okay, I don't know if there was an anniversary coming up. I don't know if she's buried or if she's cremated, but she's telling me someone just put a rose on a headstone. Somebody put a rose on a headstone. Her birthday just passed. Okay. Stephanie, do you know anything about somebody putting a rose somewhere? I don't know. Is she buried in a cemetery? Vidi, you said yes. Some of you are getting postcards from this. You and your husband's anniversary is on February 20th. Okay, she's just showing me the rose. And it's on a headstone. So, and someone just said it was her anniversary that just passed. So somebody went and visited a cemetery, put a rose on it. Unless there's one sitting next to an urn, I see a headstone. Okay. And if Stephanie, Feedy, or Dee Dee, if you can take that, fine. If not, write it down. She has a daisy on her headstone. Okay. Well, this was a rose that somebody would have put, like imprinted on there. Okay. Her anniversary of her death is November. But there would be something about someone placed a real rose. Well, it could have been a silk one, but I see it placed across. Check with the family and see who that was, okay? Thank you guys for being respectful. When I'm done with this, I am going to pull by age groups, and I am going to do my very best to get this uploaded to my YouTube. New flowers on her grave. Thank you, Feedy. That's a validation. When they come through and they're saying something like that, and you're saying new flowers on her grave, they watch what happens on earth, okay? And that's her way of saying, I saw what you did there. I saw what you did there, okay? Someone was worried about her. Some people have a belief system. She's telling me somebody was worried that I crossed over by myself and that I was alone. And she said, no, not true. Her own grandma met her. Her own grandmother, okay? She said she was met by her grandmother. No one ever crosses over alone, just so y'all know, okay? But she was alone when she passed. I get that, okay? But she wasn't alone crossing over, okay? Just so you understand. She said somebody was worried about her being alone. Do you understand? Okay, and I get what you're saying. She was alone when she passed. Okay. Okay, let's see what else. No, but her grandma was there. Okay, Stephanie, so you don't have to worry about. You don't have to worry about that. Okay. She's also showing me a pasture. She was close with her Grammy. That's the one that met her when she crossed over. There's a pasture. There's a green pasture and a fence. She was alone when she passed. My grandpa found her. Okay. Well, Dee Dee, all of you have verified that she was alone, but she wasn't alone. Okay? She wasn't alone. She grew up on a farm. Thank you, Stephanie. She had a small farm. Thank you, Feedy. Okay. Can we all put some prayer hands in the chat for Okie Bear, who is in the hospital right now, who shouldn't be on the live? Okie Bear, can everyone please put prayer hands for Okie Bear, please? Okay, let me see. So that's why I saw the pasture. Perfect. Okay. She's also showing me cherries. Cherries. My father-in-law lived on a farm. Okay, Dee Dee, there you go. Cherries. We love you. Cherries. I don't know if you guys went and picked cherries, if she was big on cherry pie, but I'm seeing the red cherries. Feedy, my uncle had cherry trees. Thank you, Feedy. I love how they pop in and that we get this information and it's like, oh my gosh, these are details that you would know, okay? That you would know who's talking to you. That's why we're talking about evidential mediumship. Okay. Was there someone, these are all spirit guided. I do not pick and choose who gets chosen. God chooses. She's showing me a big ship. Now, I know that there was a boat. This time I'm seeing a big ship. A big ship. And you loved eating the cherries? Okay, Dee Dee. Big ship. Like somebody could have been in the Navy. That's how big this ship is to me, okay? I have no idea if I'm going to do another one over after this one. I have no idea, guys. Let me get through this message. Her son's in the military. Okay, there you go. There we go. Oh, Okie, thank you. 15-second tap challenge. Ready, set, go. Okie, you should be resting in the hospital, silly. Okay. Thank you for the validation because it was a very big ship. Okay. Okay, let's see. She's talking about somebody has their heart set on something right now. Don't give up on it, she says. You have your heart set on something. Don't give up. She went on a couple of cruises. Okay, that works, Dee Dee. That works for you. You have your heart set on something, and she's saying, don't give up. Do you understand this? There's 3 of you. Let me see. Starting my own real estate team. Don't give up. Feedy, you have a yes too. You have your heart set on something. Don't give up. Now that's another validation that they watch what happens on earth, okay? They watch what happens on earth. She said, you have your heart set on something. Don't give up. That's, I think, her main message right now to you. All 3 of you have your own loved one that's coming through. You have your heart set on something. Okay? Don't give up. Now, if all 3 of you don't take it, but there's somebody in the family, let them know that she came through with that message, okay? Let me see if she's got anything else. I think she's gone quiet. Guys, thank you for the likes. Thank you. Absolutely. Okay, perfect. That was her message, guys. I'm trying to become a well-known beauty influencer, and I'm struggling. Dee Dee. She just said you have your... Oh, thank you, Myrna, the balloons. You have your heart set on something. Don't give up. Do you understand that? Okay? Thank you guys for being here. And thank you for the new ones that have popped in. Okay, I want to thank Stephanie, Feedy, and Dee Dee. Guys, the universe brought there's 3 people involved in this reading because this is a piggyback. They each have their own individual loved ones that have come through. That's a piggyback situation. But what's interesting is that Stephanie was here, and then Feedy, and then Dee Dee. I love how that happens. The universe is probably just laughing like hell over there, like, oh, isn't that so cute? We know what we're doing here. So the 3 of you, thank you. I will do my best to download this and then upload it to my YouTube. Okay? Moderators, thank you. Oh my gosh, I'm now going to pull cards. Oh. Okay, I'm going to pull cards by age groups. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Mickey. You guys, thank you for the gifts. All of my lives are free. Once again, for those who are here that are new, there are a ton of fake accounts of me out there. They're sitting here watching us as we speak. I know you're out there. I still love you, scammers, but you can't scam my people, okay? So know that I will never send you a message on here. Never, never. Be aware of scammers. Thank you for putting that through. Thank you, mods. Oh my God, that is so important. You're all going to probably get a bunch of people message you saying, oh, beloved, blah, blah, blah. That's not me. The only way to connect with me is you're going to have to send me a message on my website. That's the only way. I will never send you that. If you do get that, please report them. Thank you, Mickey. We can't see them. They block us. They block us. We can't see them. So I can't even report. All right. I had a few and asking me to go to WhatsApp. Don't do it. Don't give out your personal information to anybody. Okay. So I'm going to take another swig. For those of you that have just popped in, I just finished giving a mediumship session. There were 3 people involved. Don't give me your ages. I got that covered. All of my lives are free. I never charge, but they are all spirit guided. That's how mediumship works in my lives. I don't pick and choose anyone in the chat. God makes that decision, okay? Yes, I know they are stealing my posts and videos. Yes, I know, Phoebe. I know. I know. But the more they are reported, the faster TikTok can suspend them, okay? All right. Now, even though I've finished with this session, I'm going to pull cards right now by age groups. If you are 18 to 30, this is your card. It's settled down in here. I had 1,000 in here earlier. Much calmer. Much calmer. That was a lot of people. Okay. And I am going to be using, look at this, Soul Trees Oracle cards by Allison William G. She's on Etsy. Look at these beautiful trees. I have all 3 of her decks. All 3, because I love trees. All right, here we go. If you are 18 to 30, this is your card. Thank you. '18 to 30, here we go. Whoop. Be open. Now, guys, if this is not your age group, but thank you, Lee. If this is not your age group, but you still resonate with the card, it doesn't mean you can't take it, okay? Who am I to say? One time I've had all 4 cards, okay? So here we go. Be open. Look at this tree. If this tree was straight up and rigid and not moving with going with the flow, when the wind hit, it would just snap in half, okay? The fact that this is bending and going with the flow, this says be open. Don't be rigid. Don't be rigid, okay? All right, 31 to 50. Oh, thank you, Darla. You guys are very kind. It is not necessary to give me any gifts in here. I just love giving back. And once again, all of my lives are free here. All my lives are free on Instagram and on YouTube. Now, if you want a private session, you would just have to message me and we will discuss that. But as regards to my lives, those are free. I did have someone send me a message saying, you said you never charged, so you must be the scammer. But yet you sent me a message. And so, guys, my lives on Instagram, Facebook, all of the lives are free. There's no charge. Private sessions, that's different. You can send me a message. All right. Whew. 31 to 50. Here we go. 31 to 50. Guys, please go see all my videos. Well, I just uploaded 2 today. I always get channeled message when I'm out and about. And then I answered somebody's question. So, 31 to 50. Here we go. I don't shuffle like most people because I have hobbit hands. Patience. Not a card I like to get, 31 to 50. Patience. What's that phrase? Patience, a grasshopper. Patience. Hold on just a little bit longer. Hold on just a little bit longer, okay? That's what the universe is asking. I know, ugh, okay? Patience. I know, we don't want to hear that word, but they're actually saying just hold on a little bit longer. Just a wee bit longer, okay? It will be worth it. It will be worth it. Okay, 51 to 70, here we go. 51 to 70. My age group, here we go. Thank you guys for following me. Thank you for sharing out the live. Thank you for tapping the screen. Thank you for, I have 3 pinned videos. Number 3 is my live etiquette. And I also, for those of you that are here that haven't been here earlier, I do have a giveaway and it's down, I don't even know how far down, but it's down pretty far. All caps in that video says giveaway. Those who like, comment, and share that video, as soon as I reach 175,000 followers, it's going to happen soon, I hope, everyone's name is going to be put into a bowl for a free drawing for a mediumship. Okay? All right. So, oh, really? Patience. Can't make this shit up. It's probably a theme. So there's 2 cards that said patience. I'm laughing because I was like, oh, thank God that wasn't my age group. Well, it is.